Welcome back student. Good morning. Today I am going to explain self practice 5C as chapter number 5. It is continued. So I hope you have completed question number first, second and third of self practice number 5C, and today I am going to explain chapter number 4, 5 and 6. You can see 4, 5 and 6 as express the fractions as tens. Express the fractions as tens. Tens means either tens standards you can explain the fractions. So as tens so tens means as denominator will be tens. Question number 4 you can see as 3 by 5. 3 by 5. So you represent 3 by 5 as tens. So tens means 1 by 10. Tens means 1 by 10. So on which number you can multiply to get 10? So if for multiplying this denominator, only you change the denominator as with the multiplying with numerator 1, because here 5 unit 5 to the 10. So by 1 by 2 if you multiply, so you can change it 1 by 12. So 3 into 5 into, so 1 by 2. If you are multiplying 3 by 5 with 1 by 2 as this 3 by 1 and 5 by 2, so you can get that tens. Tens means denominator will be 10. So 3 1 ja 3 and 2 5 ja 10. So in this way it will be 3 by 10. So it is A. For A, for B you can see 7. 7 it is given. It means 7 1 ja 7 and it can be written as 7 by 1. 7 means 7 by 1. If you are writing any number like that 8, it is also read as 8 by 1. If you are writing 10, it is also can be read 10 by 1. So upon 1, always it is hidden with the any whole number. 8 is whole number, so you can write 8 by 1. 10 is whole number also, you can write 10 by 1. 7 is also whole number, so you can write 10 by 1. So this is also multiplied with only 1 is there, in denominator only 1 is there, so you can multiply 1 with 10. So 1 into 10. Like that, 7 1 ja 7 and 10 1 ja 10. So 7 by 10. So you can see 7 by 10 as tens. So 7 by 10. But if I am multiplying with 10, so numbers should be also equal. Numbers should be also equal, so you can represent as what is given. You can represent as it should be equivalent also, no? It is equivalent also. So 3 by 5 in the case of 3 by 5, no matter that 3 by 5 means you can write 3 by 10. 3 by 5 you can write 3 by 10, but it should be equivalent also. They are not equivalent, so you can write like that. You can change it as method because it is not equivalent. So 3 by 5 you can see as 3 by 5. So it should be equivalent also. Fraction should be equivalent also. So with the numerator and denominator you can multiply with the same number. Before it I explained, but same number was not there, so answer will not come. In this way you don't do like that. You do like that 3 by 5. So equivalent means also it should be equivalent. It means if you are multiplying 5 with, suppose 2 by 2. So 3 also must be multiplied with 2. You use always same number. First method I did, but it was not the good method because fractions was not equivalent. You can get tens, but fraction was not equivalent. It should be also compulsory. The fraction must be equivalent. Now you have 3 by 5. So 3 by 5 multiplied with 2 means equivalent. I'll make 2 equivalent because you can get tens. Tens means 1 by 10. So 3 2 ja 6 and 5 2 ja 10. 6 by 10. So answer will come 6 by 10. In this way, 4b also you can do. It is given 7. So you can write it 7 by 1 because it is whole number. 7 is whole number. After that, you can see you can multiply 7 by 10 and 1 also by 10. Why? Because your aim is to get 1 by 10. Means denominator is always will be 10. 1 by 10 it will come. So 10. So in the form of 10, how can you get 10? So 1 multiplied by 10. So if you are multiplying 1 with 10, also this number 10 you can multiply with this 10 with 7. So it will be 70. 7 10s are 70 and by 10 1 are 10. So 70 by 10. So you can write answer 70 by 10. After that, you can see 14 by 20. 14 by 20. Here you can see it is more than 10. Denominator 20 is more than 10. So you can divide by 2. You can divide by 2. So 14 divide by 2 and 20 also divide by 2. Means if you are multiplying, that multiplying number must be same. If you are dividing, that which number from you dividing, that number must be also same. So like that, 2 7s are 14 and 2 10s are 20. Your aim is to get 10. Your aim is to get 10. So you can also think by which number you can divide 20 to get 10. So by which number? So 10 to the 20. So by 2 you can understand 10 to the 20. By 2 you can divide 20 and you can get 10. So it will be 2 7s are 14, 7 and 2 10s are 20. 7 by 10. So 7 by 10 is the tens. Like that. 1 by 2. Question number D. 1 by 2. 4D. 1 by 2. You can see. You can get 10. Your aim is to get 10. So 10 in your mind. 10 is divided by 2. 2 5 are 10. So by 5 you multiply by 5. 1 by 2. We multiply by 5. After that 5 1 is 5. 5 2 is 10. Now you have 5 by 10. So 5 by 10 is the tens. After that 9 by 30. 4E. 9 by 30. You see 30 is more than 10. So you need 10 in the place of 30. So if you divide 30 by 10, so you can get 3. 30 divided by 10. 10 3 is 30. So by 3 you divide, you divide 9 and by 3 you divide also 30. So you can see 9 divided by 3 and 30 also divide by 3. So 3 3 is 9 and 3 10s is 30. So 3 by 10. Now the tens of 9 by 30. Now the tens of 9 by 30 is 3 by 10. So in this way you can do the all questions as multiplying with the same number, numerator and denominator, and dividing as also same number with numerator and denominator. So you can get all the answers of self practice exercise 5C, question number 4. Question number 5, you can see question number 5. A. For this question, find an equivalent fractions for the following fractions as directed. 3 by 8 with numerator 15. 3 by 8 with numerator 15. Which numerator must be 15? Here numerator is 3, but you have to get numerator 15. How can you get numerator 15? If you divide this 15 by 3, 15 by 3, 3 5 ja 15, 3 1 ja 3, 3 5 ja 15. Now you have 5. So if you multiply with 5 in numerator and denominator, so you can get numerator 15. So in this way, now you have the number 5. So 3 by 8 multiply with 5, You have to multiply with the same number. So 5 3 ja 15 and 8 5 ja 40. So your aim is to get numerator as 15. So according to your aim, you can select the number that by which number you can multiply with 3 by 8. How can you get? So if you divide 15 by 3, you can get 5. Like that, 15 by 3, which number? 3 5 ja 15. 5 by 5, you multiply with 3 by 8. So 3 5 ja 15, 8 5 ja 14. Now you have numerator 15. After that, question number B. 80 by 100, 5B. 80 by 100 with denominator 20. With denominator as 20. Means your aim is to get denominator 20 as it is given 100. So you convert 100 in the lowest form as 20. How? If you divide 100 by 20, if you divide 100 by 20, 21 ja 20, 25 ja 100, 5 times goes. So also you divide 80 by 100 by 5. So 80 divide by 5 and 100 divide by 5. If you have less numerator or denominator and more you are getting, so you can multiply. And if you have more and asking less numerator or denominator, like that, asking denominator 20, but here given 100, so you always divide, because then you can get the less denominator. So 5 16 ja 80 and 5 20 ja 100. 5 16 ja 80, and you can see 16 5 ja 80. Or if you divide 100 by 5, 5 20 ja 100. So you have now 16 by 20. Now your aim has been completed. Now you have denominator 20. This is the condition, 80 by 100 with denominator as 20. Now you have denominator 20 according to the condition. So according to condition, you manage. See question number C, 5C. You see question 5, see 8 by 11 having denominator 55. 8 by 11 having denominator 55. So 55, how it can become denominator 55? So you have to get denominator 55. Here denominator is 11. So 55 is divided by 11. Because 11 is less, 55 is more. So you have to get more multiple number as 55 as denominator. So 11 5 ja 55. 11 5 ja 55. 5 times goes. 5 times goes. So you multiply 11 by 5. You multiply 11 by 5. So 11 5 ja 55. And in the same way, also you multiply 8 with 5. Means both numerator and denominator you have to multiply with the same number as 5. So 8 5 ja 40 and 11 5 ja 55. Now you have the denominator 55 as equivalent to 8 by 11. Like that, question number D, do yourself. Question number D, do yourself. After that, question number 6. Check whether the following fractions are equivalent or not. You have to check the fractions are equivalent or not. So in this way, you can check by the division method, by the multiplication method. Both way you can check. Like that, 6a. You see, first question 6a, 7 by 8 and 35 by 40. You can see this 7 is in the lowest form, it is the prime number. 7 is prime number, but denominator 8 is even number. If any number in numerator and denominator is prime number, so that number is not divisible by the same number. In this way, 7 by 8 is called in the lowest form. So you can check 7 by 8 is equivalent or not. So in this way, you divide this term. If you divide 40 by 8, 40 by 8, which number will come? 8 5 are 40. So 5. It means this is the lowest term. 7 by 8 is the lowest term. You can check only 75 by 40. You can check this. 35 by 40. So 8 5 are 40. 5 times goes. So by 5 you divide. Both by 5 you divide. So you can get 5 7th is 35 and 5 5th is 40. So this is also 7 by 8 and this is also 7 by 8. This 35 by 40 also has 77 by 8. So both are equal. It means 7 by 8 is equal to 35 by 40. Both are equivalent fraction. So here you can write equivalent. Here you can write equivalent. Equivalent. Because here also 7 by 8. Here also 35 by 40. 7 by 8. Like that you can do the solution. In this way, 7b also you can check. 7b, 47b. Four by 5 and 16 by 36 by 50. 36 by 50. Now you can see 4 is even number but 5 is odd number. So in this way it cannot be divisible, but it is in the lowest form. It is in the lowest form. 4 by 5 is in the lowest form. You can have to check 36 by 50 is equivalent to 4 by 5 or not. So like that, if we are dividing this 50, 5 tens are 50. So by 10. So if you are dividing any term like that, 4 nines are 36. You take only one. 5 tens are 50 or 4 nines are 36. You can take only one and you can divide. Then you can get equivalent fraction. So I am taking only numerator. 5 tens are 50. 10 times goes. So by 10 you can divide. 36 divide by 10 and 50 also divide by 10. If you are dividing 36 by 10, answer will come 3.6. And if you are dividing 50 by 10, answer will come 5. 10 5 is 50. 5. So 3 by 6 is not equal to, so 4 by 5 is not equal to 3.6 by 5. You can say 4 by 5 is not equal to, here it is the symbol of equal to. If the fractions are equal, you can give the symbol of equal. If it is not equal to, so you can make the symbol equal and after that not equal to. Means you can say this implies that, means it means all. 4 by 5 is not equal to 36 by 50. 36 by 50 because values are different. Because 36 by 50 have which value? 3.6 by 5. So 3.6 by 5 is not equal to 4 by 5. So you can say 4 by 5 is not equal to 36 by 50. Means fractions are not equivalent. You write here not equivalent. Not equivalent. Like that, you do question number C and D yourself. And tomorrow I will explain simplest form of the fraction. Thank you.